All right, so we've got the moon is just finishing the transit in Gemini today. And then we've got new moon on Monday. So this weekend's probably a nice time to start kind of thinking about any intentions that you're going to set on the new moon on Monday. And it's new moon in Leo. So we're still in Leo. We got the sun in Leo. I've been really loving the Leo vibes this month. So just finishing up with Gemini. So it's hands, fingers, arms, shoulders, upper ribs, lungs, nervous system, desire for variety, breezy, light-hearted, air sign, so heart chakra, anahata, and yeah, like nice kind of communication. I think Mercury's in Leo as well at the moment. Was it? Yeah, I think it was Leo. So just, yeah, Leo's like really nice, playful, like loyal, proud, courageous, all those kind of vibes. So yeah, get ready for the new moon next week. So we'll do a little bit of shedding today as well. Love a bit of shedding. Releasing as the energy goes down. All right, so finding your comfortable seated position. God, I'm sweating. Lovely, feeling grounded through the sit bones. Nice and tall through the spine. Let's start to connect to the breath. So a deep inhale fills the belly and the ribs and the chest. And exhale the chest, the ribs, the abdomen. Take a few rounds of breath here. Maybe noticing how the breath flows. Does it flow freely? Does it catch anywhere? Are there any sensations in your body? Just scanning. Maybe finding your ujjayi breath, so resting the tongue on the roof of the mouth. Slight constriction at the throat so you can hear your breath. Like the ocean, rolling in and out. Maybe just starting to move into a visualization here. Seeing a beautiful emerald green light coming in through the nostrils, filling the chest, the heart space, filling the hara, the abdomen. And exhale, seeing this light expand, filling every cell of your body. With a few more breaths, maybe that green light radiates bigger and brighter, filling your room, reaching across the towns, the oceans, the mountains, the trees, to any friends and family, wherever in the world they may be. Lovely. Take a deep inhale, bring the hands up high. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's tune in with Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. We'll do that 3 times. Take an inhale to exhale. Inhale to prepare. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Lovely. Take the arms out wide. Inhale, reach up. Let's exhale, take a twist here. So bringing one hand to opposite knee, one hand behind your sacrum to the mat, gazing over the shoulder. Inhale to center. Exhale, twist. Strong breeze, sorry. Blew you over. And come back to center. So let's start to warm up the spine. Inhale as we flex forwards, opening through the shoulder, the chest, kissing the shoulders together. Exhale, round the back. So it's a bit like cat-cow, but seated. So you could have a light lock through the Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. It's really engaging, pressing the navel to spine as you round the back. So just using this time to check in with your body. Noticing how you feel today. You can rest your gaze to your brow point. Or gently close your eyes. Bringing your awareness inward. Few more seconds here. Nice deep audible breath. And come back to neutral. Let's take some shoulder shrugs here. So getting into the shoulders and the arms here. So we'll take alternate ones to start with. So bringing the left shoulder up to the ear, dropping it down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop. So taking one and then the other side. Oh my God, there's a monkey. Did you see that? Ah! Taking alternate shrugs. Inhale as you squeeze. Exhale as you drop. And then let's move into both shoulders at the same time. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, drop. Keeping my eyes peeled now for the rest of his troop. Inhale, squeeze, hold the breath in, squeeze the pelvic floor. Exhale, drop the shoulders down. Make some shoulder circles there. Coming forwards and backwards. Just releasing any tension. Lovely. Let's move into some twists now. So fingers in front, thumbs behind, elbows at the shoulder height. Inhale left, exhale right. So as fast or as slow as you like, just working with your breath at your own pace. Finding a nice rhythm and finding the meditation in the movement. Thirty more seconds. Keep twisting, bringing the hands up now. Thumb and finger to touch. reach the hands up high, squeeze, hold the breath, squeeze the root lock, pelvic floor. Feel the energy rising up the spine, clearing any blocks. Float the hands down. Take a moment there in stillness. Noticing your heartbeat, noticing the rhythm of your breath. All right, let's take some neck circles here, neck rolls. So dropping right ear to right shoulder, taking it around, just slowly, gently. Inhale up, exhale down. This one's great for the pituitary, the pineal glands. And come back to center and then take the other direction. Lovely, coming back to center. So here, I think we might have worked with this one before. I'm really enjoying this one lately. So just tucking your making your fingers like claws, and we're going to be pushing with the heel of the hand. So pushing one and then the other, and a nice powerful breath. And we're making O shape with the mouth. So it's a breathing through the mouth. So kind of like chest, like as we. So it's a really nice one for like kind of visualizing, like pushing anything away, like getting rid of anything that we don't need to take into this new moon cycle with us. So we'll just do maybe 30 to 60 seconds of this one. When you're ready, deep inhale. Again, finding your own pace, so as fast or slow as you like. Sitting up nice and tall, really pressing the arms all the way from your core, from your center, your navel center. Deep inhale, draw one hand in front, squeeze, hold the breath. Exhale, change, bringing the other hand in front. Take a deep inhale, hold and squeeze one more time. Feel the energy rise. Exhale. Give the arms a shake there. Shaking it all off. Whatever isn't meant for us anymore, it served its purpose, and we now release it, shed it, let it go. Lovely. All right, let's come over onto all fours. See how this is on my little grazed knee. Okay. All right, let's move through a couple of cat-cows here with some nice powerful breath. So dropping the belly, inhale, gaze forward, shoulders back. Exhale, tuck your tail around the back. Feel that wave come through the spine. Drop the head. And then working with your breath at your pace. As deep or as subtle as you like here. Just checking that your alignment, wrists are under shoulders, knees are under hips. Lovely. And when you're ready, press the hips back to the heels, child's pose. So you can bring knees close together or knees wide. Hands come all the way out in front and surrender. Allowing your third eye, Ajna chakra, to rest on the mat. Tapping into and awakening your intuitive center, your inner wisdom. Lovely. When you're ready, tuck the toes, press into your palms, hips come high, downward dog. So just checking your body through, palms are really pressing. So really bring your awareness to the 4 points of your palm and the fingertips. Press the earth away. Maybe internally rotate the thighs to work the heels towards the earth. Allow the head to hang loose, relaxing through the neck. Couple of breaths here. Feeling a nice deep stretch in the underarms. Maybe sighing here. All right, when you're ready, let's step the right foot up to the hands. Take a moment there, opening through the left hip. And then when you're ready, feeling nice and grounded in your base, engage the muscles around the right sit bones. Inhale, come all the way up. So you can stay on the ball of that back foot, or you can bring that foot down into a warrior one, so sort of 45-degree angle with the foot. Let's square the hips, so left hip forward, right hip back, so we're squaring them to the front of the mat here. Slight tuck of the tailbone, so you lengthen through the lower back, get a nice opening through that left hip flexor. And exploring there with the arms. Taking a couple of breaths there. Lovely. When you're ready, let's pivot that back foot, coming into a warrior two pose. So here, we're going to get a little bit active with some breath again here. Bringing, if you can see me, bringing your thumbs, so fingers tucked in and thumbs up, like we're drawing back an arrow, bow and arrow. Take your gaze just over that front thumb into the horizon and really visualize, like as you're breathing with this energy building, visualize any intentions, like let's see what comes up, anything that you might want to manifest this month. So when you're ready, inhale, and then we'll do that short, sharp pumping of the navel center. In and out through the nose, strong, powerful. Inhale, hold, draw back that arrow, squeeze. And release. Sending those intentions off into the horizon. Just bring the feet into the center here for a moment. Walk the feet out a little bit. And then we'll step the left foot up, step back with the right foot. So squaring the hips again first, warrior one. Opening through the front of the right hip flexors. Lengthen through the tailbone. So maybe you notice a slight difference between each side here. Just scanning the body, always bringing your awareness to those sensations with non-judgment, just witnessing. Opening up, shining the heart. And let's open it up, warrior two. So pivot that back foot, bending into the front knee, just making sure that front knee is not turning in. And then let's draw back that bow and arrow, gazing over the left thumb into the horizon. When you're ready, fire breath, pumping that navel center. Inhale, draw it back, squeeze. Pelvic floor, root lock, squeezing, holding. And release. Lovely. So this time, rather than stepping in, let's just turn the feet to the long edge of the mat, finding a nice strong base. Bringing your arms out to shoulder height, so we look like a 5-pointed star here. And we'll move through some windmills. So the base is really nice and strong, drawing up through the kneecaps and the thighs. And this stays stable, doesn't move. So the movement is from the upper body. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, bring one hand to the opposite foot. Inhale, come up. So as you come up with that inhale, really engage through the lower abdomen, the core. So finding your own pace. This one's really nice for the solar plexus. So our willpower, personal purpose, self-esteem, confidence, courage. Inhale, come up, and then bring one hand to the center of your mat. Reach up with the other side, so we find a nice twist there, gazing up to that top hand. Reaching up for the sun, the stars, the moon. Lovely. Bring that hand down, take the other side, reaching up. And taking a forward fold there if it feels good. Before we inhale, bend the knees, come all the way up, step to the front of the mat. All right, so finding a nice strong mountain pose there. So maybe the toes are together, or maybe feet are hip distance, just checking in, see what feels good. Roll the shoulders back and down, nice and strong, drawing up through the core. Unmovable, grounded, strong like a mountain. Let's take an inhale, reach. Exhale, fold, navel to spine. Halfway lift. Fold. Lovely. When you're ready, let's step the feet back into a plank pose. So you can bring your knees down here if you prefer, or stay in the plank, and we'll get into some mantras. Har, Hari. So Har as we bring the knee up to the bicep, and then Hari as we step back. Har, Hari, Har, Hari, Har, Hari. So again, if you prefer bringing your knees down and doing it from a tabletop position, that's perfect as well. Har, Hari, Har, Hari, Har, Hari. Nice and strong in the core. Har, Hari, Har, Hari, Har, Hari, Har, Hari, Har, Hari, Har, Hari. Inviting abundance, confidence. Har, Hari, 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 Har, Hari. One more, Har, Hari. And slow lower all the way down onto your belly. Ah, lovely. So let's bring elbows under shoulders here. So we're finding our Sphinx pose. Palms out in front. Just take a moment there. So really bring your awareness to the hands again one more time here. The pads of the palms really pressing into the mat. And maybe you can draw up through the center of the hand. This is another one of the bandhas, Hasta Bandha, it's the hands. As though we're pulling ourselves forwards. If we were on a slippery floor, we'd be sliding on our bellies. It's really shining the heart forwards. Pressing the pubic bone into the mat here. Lengthen through the tail. All right, let's take some lion's breath here. So we'll do Sitali Pranayam to drink in the air first. That's a nice cooling breath. So we roll the tongue like a taco if that's available. If not, you can just use your teeth, like put your teeth together and drink in the air through the teeth. All right, when you're ready, inhale through the straw, exhale, lion's breath. So sticking the tongue out as far as you can, maybe gazing high as you do, or closing the eyes, whatever feels good. Loud lions. Let's do 2 more. Lovely. All right, bring the elbows out. Make a pillow with your hands. Take a moment there. Surrendering down. Maybe moving the hips side to side. Rocking through the sacrum. And then when you're ready, let's bring one arm out. Let's take the right arm out first of all. Palm down. And then rolling towards that arm. So bringing the left foot down behind you to steady you. So we're opening through the front of that right shoulder. Keep the head elevated here so you've got a nice straight spine and neck. And coming back through the center, let's take the other side. So left hand reaches out. And then rolling towards that arm, right foot comes down behind you. Couple of breaths here. And come back onto your belly. Let's bring both arms out, palms down. And so just here this is like giving Mother Earth, Pachamama, a big hug around the belly. So just take a moment there. Feeling Mother Earth hugging you back. Lovely. Then bring your hands back in, fingers towards each other this time. So hands are underneath the shoulders, elbows are out wide. This is iguana. And let's take a gaze over the left shoulder. And then coming through, gazing over the other side. Just exploring there. Maybe you want to gaze underneath the armpits. Maybe you want to bring the feet up and start rolling. So gazing towards the feet. Or gazing away from the feet. Just noticing any differences with that sensation with the gaze. Traveling to or from. Lovely. And then coming back to center, releasing all the way back down, giving Mother Earth a hug around the belly. Okay, bringing hands underneath the shoulders, tuck the toes, Hips come high, downward dog. So really pressing into the palms, checking your body through, lifting through the tailbone. Lovely. Keep breathing there. And then walk the feet halfway up the mat. Let's find our yogi squat here. So sitting the hips down. So just seeing what feels good for your body, how wide you need your feet. Maybe they're a little bit wider than the mat. Maybe you're just on your toes at the moment. Maybe you're flat-footed, whatever feels good. Bring hands to heart center. Breathing there, nice and tall through the spine. Noticing how it feels in your hips when you lift up through the spine. Lovely. Let's take a gentle twist. So bring left hand down, right hand up. And take the other side. And back to center. All right, let's explore our crow pose today. So just seeing what feels good for you. Maybe you're going to bring one foot up at a time, maybe 2 feet, maybe just exploring the sensations of it. You're still going to get the health benefits. So bringing the palms down, the key here is the gaze. So don't forget, keep gazing out in front rather than between the hands. And just seeing what works for your body. You know, I'm going to, like, the cue is to try and get the knees up as far as they can towards the armpits. But all of our bodies are different, you know, the bones and stuff. So just see what works for you. But I like to come onto my tiptoes first so I can get my hips nice and high. And then work the knees in towards the armpits, gazing out in front. And then just leaning, maybe bringing one foot off first. Seeing how that feels. And then the other foot, maybe both feet come off, strong in the core. Breathing there. If you've got a cushion or something, you can pop a cushion like on the floor in front of you, because that takes away some of the fear in case you're going to fall on your head. Because it's a big part of this one, is just conquering that fear. So keep gazing out in front. Lovely. All right. So when you're finished with that one, bring your bottom all the way down. Let's bring legs out wide. Give the legs a shake there. All right, so flexing the feet towards you. We'll slide the hand towards the foot. Inhale up to center. Exhale, sliding it down. So here, this is a nice time we could bring a mantra in as well. So we could use Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam. So a nice strong Sat with the navel center, and then Nam as you exhale. Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam. Finding the meditation in the movement and the mantra. Keep going, keep breathing, working with your pace. Opening through the backs of the legs there. Keep flexing the feet towards you. And inhale up to center. So just reset there, maybe rolling the thighs out a little bit, flexing the feet. Inhale, reach. Exhale, walk the hands forwards. So keeping the spine straight, so don't try to round, just try and lengthen out of the hips as you inhale. And then exhale, taking you a little bit deeper with each breath. Ooh, opening through the backs of the legs. Utilizing the breath. Couple more breaths there. And then when you're ready, inhale, coming all the way back up. Let's extend the leg out in front now. Bring the right foot in towards the thigh. Take an inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. So maybe your hands are at your shin or the mat by your leg or your foot or your toes. Just turning the torso over that left leg. Again, utilizing the breath. I thought I could see a whale. Not sure what it is. Ooh, inhale, come all the way back up. Extend that right leg, we'll take the other side. Bringing the left foot into the thigh. Inhale, reach. Exhale, torso over the right leg and fold. Keep lengthening out of the hips. One more deep breath here. And inhale, come all the way back up. Extend both legs, give them a shake. So let's work into a little bit more of an inversion here now. So if you feel like doing headstand today, I'll demonstrate it first. And then you can go for that one. I think you guys, you're probably both going to give it a go, yeah? All right, so bringing your hands to opposite elbows to start. That will measure your distance. Bring the elbows down. Clasp the hands together, so little fingers are on the mat. And then, so rather than kicking up, we're going to walk the feet in as far as you can towards you, and you'll feel that your hips are right over your shoulders. So when you've got that nice upright torso, then you can bring one foot in at a time. So you're in like a little upside down squat and your feet are by your bottom, and then we'll extend the legs up. So, and a key point here is really lifting through the shoulders and the neck. So lengthening the neck, keeping the shoulders up away from the ears, really pressing into the forearms. And there's a trick as well to figure out the part of your head that you want on the mat. If you bring your thumb to your brow point, and then you bring your hand back, can you see that? And then it's where your finger is. So it's quite far back there. But yeah, so walk the feet right in as far as you can. Lifting through the shoulders. Breathing there. All right, so just take a moment in child's pose there. Relaxing. all the way back up. Let's come over onto our backs now. So rocking back and rolling up. Massaging the spine. And then when you're ready, you can lay back. So bringing your feet up to the sky here. Maybe making circles with the ankles. Maybe dropping the legs out nice and wide, supporting underneath the thighs or inside if you want a little bit more resistance. Lengthening the tailbone down towards the mat. Lovely. And then bring the soles of the feet together. Reach through to draw the feet towards you. And then opening the feet up for a happy baby. Just exploring here. And then just take a moment to just find any last movements that your body needs today. Maybe shoulder standers in your practice, or maybe that reclined figure 4 feels good for you today. Maybe a spinal twist, bringing knees one direction, gaze the other. Just seeing what feels good. Uh-oh, this monkey's coming down the street. Alright, and when you're ready, making your way all the way to Shavasana, final relaxation. Legs extend. Palms by your sides. Oh my god, that's a monkey. What's he doing? Alright, so melting into the mat. Working the shoulders down the back of the body. Maybe the chin slightly tucking in to find length through the back of the neck. So just starting to observe the breath. No longer controlling it. Noticing your heartbeat. Bringing your awareness to your face. Your forehead. Your eyes. Your cheeks. Relax. Your jaw. Your lips. Your tongue. Completely relaxed. Your neck. Shoulders. Take your right arm. Your elbow. Wrist. Hand. Fingers. Relax. Bringing your awareness up that right arm and across the shoulders, down the left side. Your elbow, wrist, hand, fingers, completely relaxed. Bringing your awareness back up that left arm and down the spine, your chest, your ribs, your abdomen. Relax. Your pelvis, hips, glutes. Relax. Your thighs, knees, legs. Relax. Your ankles, feet, and toes. completely relaxed. With every breath, your body melts deeper and deeper into the mat, completely supported by Mother Earth.